All right, welcome on in. We are 100% paid, so I do appreciate that for everybody taking that time to get all invoices paid. We are getting ready to do the 2021 Bowman 2-case Jumbo 16-box player break that ended yesterday on eBay. This will be the last of our Bowman for the year. Last two cases that we had. We took a little break, broke some Series 2, also some Stadium Club. Now we're going to go finish off Bowman. We do currently have a 5-case Gypsy Queen player break that is ending next Wednesday. That'll be breaking on Thursday and Friday next week. And normally we don't do much bigger than 2 or 3, but just on how our vacation schedule works, um, that's how we had to do the Gypsy. It's kind of the same way we did the Stadium Club. Had to do a little bit more than what we originally had planned. So, as for those of you that are new, go over some of the how we do things. For those of you that have joined us in the past, this will just be regurgitation. So all Chrome cards do get sleeved during sorting. We only handle those one time. Anything that I do sleeve on camera will be what is part of the recap. So on this, with 2 videos, we'll have 2 separate videos, a recap at the end. All rookie cards do get also sleeved at the time of sorting. All parallels, numbered parallels, also in the atomic parallels, even though those aren't numbered, those do get top loaded. And then, of course, as the same as the autos. If we do have any of the multis, so the uh, talent pipeline, we do have those are split as evenly as we can. Um, we did a pretty good job towards the end of our Bowman to make sure that we get out. If they only had the talent pipeline, we did get those out. But if there happens to be 2 cards and we do pull a parallel, that will be random at the end of video number 2. So I think that's it. As for the jumbos, obviously, we'll skim through the prospects and then obviously on the inserts and Chrome. So Mick Abel on the Futurist and Herstad on the Retro. Top 100, DL Hall. On the Chromes, Hosey, Bruhan, Rushman, Allen, and Wander Franco. So again, we do sleeve those before we do sort. Just in the sake of time, do not do those on camera. So of course, Jumbo, we do get 3 autos, and it looks like here comes our first auto. Talent Pipeline, Astros, may. So it looks like it is a top 100. So first positional promise, gold, Adley. 29 of 50 on that one. And no, that's not. So do apologize about that. Might take me a minute to get back in the swing of Bowman. But I guess the gold of the positional promise was in the auto spot. So Adley off to the first parallel. There's 29 of 50. Alvarez on the Futurist. Erstad on the positional promise. Batty on the top 100. Trammell, Baz, Sanchez, Cavaco, and then there is our atomics. We get 2 atomics per jumbo. Of course, last year they were only available in the hobby. One second here, just want to make sure my stacks are correct. All right, There we go. Try to keep everything separate as I'm putting stacks off to the side. So on the atomic here, Nick Allen. How's it going, Richard? Good Thursday evening to you. You're in the Midwest. You're probably tired of the humidity already. Looks like we have about another week of it to go. Jason will be coming in here soon, I'm sure, bragging about the Southern California winds. Rookie of the Year favorites, Joey Bart, and our first auto, Ivan Johnston Refractor, number to 499. Bowman Top 100, Bryson Stott. Langoliers, Detmers, Terang, Reyes, and Libator. A couple of them you know by where the bats or the gloves or the hand position. So 92 of 499. Nick Gonzalez on the Futurist. Mike Trout on the Retro. Logan Gilbert, Top 100. Bailey, Erstad, Kirby, Pete Crow, Seth Beer on the Chromes. It's a Blaze paper. Like a blue paper coming up. Pipeline, New York Mets, and Josh Donaldson on the blue paper parallel. Luciano on the top 100. Richardson, Mauricio Rodriguez, Diaz, and Carson Tucker. And the pink fuchsia. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you said that in your email that you actually know who you had this time. 107 of 199 on that one. I just got done telling Richard that you'd be coming in bragging about the Southern California winds here. Josh Donaldson on the paper, 107 of 150. All right, let's see here. Evan White, Rookie of the Year favorites. Cardinals on the pipeline. Alex Kurloff on the top 100. Welker, Abel, Howard, Diaz, and Tucker on the chrome. Futurist on the Erstad. Sixto on the Retro. Nolan Jones, top 100. Riley Green, Tenna, Dominguez, Lofton, Amaya, Cavalli, and Gomez. Just a heads up there, the Tenna is pretty beat up on a roller mark. I don't know if that will come out. It looks like that may roll out, but a couple of these here in that sequence, some of those do obviously buff out, but I like to try to call them out for y'all. looks like a auto, purple auto. Alec Bohm, Rookie of the Year favorites. Dylan McLean on the purple, 30 of 250. Zach Veen, top 100. Whitley, Torkelson, Manoa, Garcia, and Riley Green on the aqua refractor. $30 of $250. Was our second numbered, so next one should be a base, which we would take a numbered. Riley Green on the aqua, 97 of 125. Bobby Witt on the Futurist, Asa Lacy, Positional Promise, Patino on the top 100, Bobby Witt, Manning, Green, Choi, and Beard on the Chromes. Joe Hedberg, I think we've only come across him one time so far this year, so he's definitely due with us. We've actually got more Austin Martins than we did Hedberg so far. Nate Pearson, Rookie of the Year, and Mac Wainwright. So the Ivan Johnson, now the Mac Wainwright. Royce Lewis, top 100. Wells, Ramos, Gonzalez, Groshans, and Davidson on the Chrome. And Jordan Walker on the end there. I think they just said he was announced midway all-star for the, he's in high A. Actually going to see him this weekend. So 13 of 250. It's just on the top loader there. All right, last pack, box number 1. So far, purple to beat, which I'm pretty confident will do that. So Detmers on the Futurist, Julio on the Retro, Luis on the top 100, Hancock, Morel, Kalenic, and Gore on the Chrome, Garrett Mitchell on the Atomic. Yeah, Greg, it's just a nice scribble sometime. I think it's Garrett Mitchell though that has a, I think it's Garrett Mitchell that has a beautiful signature. I think. I know it is a brewer, but I think it's Garrett Mitchell that has he definitely gets the penmanship award if that was only a thing. All right, on to box number 2. Dylan Carlson, Rookie of the Year favorites. Pipeline, Astros, Brennan McKay, top 100. Witt, Manning, Green, Choi, and Beard on the Chromes. Evan White, Rookie of the Year favorites, and Gaston on our first auto. Bobby Witt, top 100. Thomas, Bitsko, Kelly, Mena, and Maton on the our second Blaze. So this box starting with our base. Nick Gonzalez, Futurist. Adley on the Retro. Garrett Mitchell on the top 100. Rodriguez, Callahan, Gray, Green, and Salas on the Chromes. Luciano, Futurist. Andrew Vaughn, Positional Promise. Ruiz on the top 100. Freeman, Chatham, Balzovic, Vavra, and Gorman on the Chromes. Detmers on the Futurist. Hellenic on the Retro. Vaughn on the top 100. Seems like we just switched around insert. Pipeline, New York Mets. Xavier Edwards on the top 100. Alvarez, Walker, Naylor, De La Rosa, and Young on the Chromes. Alvarez, Futurist. Rodriguez, Retro. Joe Adell on the top 100. Wells, Ramos, Nick Gonzalez, Groshans, and Davidson on the Chromes. Like our first Atomic coming up. Bobby Witt, Futurist. Lodolo on the Promise. Larnick on the top 100. Davis, Cassis, Luciano, Cruz, and Tyler Freeman on the Atomic. And 2 Atomics per jumbo. It's like a pink fuchsia paper. Rays Pipeline, and it is a rookie, Christian Javier. 79 of 299. Erstad on the top 100. And Larnick on the refractor, numbered to 499. 248 of 499. And looks like a Spackle auto coming up. Alec Bohm and Cincinnati. Ivan Johnson doubling up. 247 of 299. So with the jumbos, Cassis on the back here, blue paper to 150. So on the jumbos, pretty common to double up. Usually though, it's been a base auto along with a numbered, but in this case, Ivan Johnson got the refractor. 107 of 150. Got the refractor to start. Now adding to it on the numbered side. So seems so far this year when on our jumbos, it does seem like one or two people do double up, or I'd say two or three people double up per hobby or jumbo. Okay, so, and gold shimmer coming up. Gold out of the box already. Here we go, and it is, you gotta be kidding me. So, how about that? So the first box got the Mac Wainwright base, and so we doubled up there. Jeter Downs on the fuchsia. So Mac Wainwright base auto the first box, now a gold shimmer. Yeah. Yes, I would say definitely this was a both boxes so far. Heavy on the reds. Mac Wainwright here. Not much to his signature, just MW. 6 of 50 on that one. Since this is jumbo, oranges are not available, so hopefully we can get a regular gold. That may be our low number of the box or the case. So CJ Abrams, Futurist. Joey Bart, Retro. Dalton Varsho, Top 100. York, Peraza, Ivan Johnson, and Volpe. Carson Tucker on the Atomic. Here's a Dominguez. So I don't know if any of you else have seen the video. Oh, really? I didn't know that about him. But Dominguez, if anybody has a minute and wants to see, you can Google Dominguez not being able to slide. It was he's legging out a triple, and you want to talk about seeing a lot of dollars go tumbling into third. Saw that video last week. It's scary and kind of funny all at the same time, but yeah, I didn't know that about Mac Wainwright, but yeah, that's all right. Here we go. Box number 3. Rook of the Year favorites: Nick Madrigal and Austin Cox. Base auto. Alec Bohm, Top 100. Say I was on vacation last week, so the only thing I've even heard on the Trevor Bauer that the leave was extended, but didn't hear anything else. They're out of the country last week, so and also to that, I do apologize for there being it's about an hour and 15-minute delay right in the middle, it seemed, of the posting. So I do apologize for those of you that were waiting towards the back half. We were in Mexico last week, and we actually lost internet in the middle of me posting. So do apologize about that. Sometimes it's the little things that can be frustrating. And it looks like another peak fuchsia paper coming up. Talent Pipeline, Brewers, and San Diego. Cronenworth on the fuchsia paper. Espino, Mitchell, Choi, Beard, and Blake Walston on the green mini diamond. So one thing, we are 3 boxes in so far. No Austin Martin on the base, so hopefully that does catch up on the second half. 220 of 299. No, Manny, I was actually in our room when everybody else was out to dinner, but we did lose internet, so. Green mini diamond, that one is 93 of 99. Blake Walston. But I don't think I missed too much that night. The restaurant everybody ate at wasn't the greatest. I ended up having room service, which wasn't bad. So maybe I ended up in the end on that one too. So Hendricks, Shoemake, Jones, Groshans, and Davidson on the Crohn's. And looks like, oh, so we are getting a gold. So gold shimmer, gold, true gold, and it is a Baltimore. I think there was only one Baltimore. So nice hit for the Erstad spot. Sky blue on the back here. O'Neill Cruz, 296 of 499. Here we go. True gold. Did get the gold shimmer. Say now, unless we pull a red. 49 of 50 on that one. That surface looked pretty good. Maybe one little dimple there. Right to the side of his elbow. Torkelson, Futurist, Wander Franco, Garrett Mitchell on the top 100. Rutledge, Larnick, Green, Salas, and there's Wander on the Atomic. Of course, the debate, when will Wander be in rookie? I'm saying Series 1. Do you think he will have a auto or an auto and update? It's my story and I'm sticking to it. So Hassel on the Futurist, Bellinger on the Retro, Schmidt on the Top 100, Kelly, Mayer, Romo, Martin, and Severino on the Chromes. So Jason, out of all of our Bowman, the only thing we have not hit is a super. So, ooh, there we go. That is a red, um, I believe, of the talent pipeline or the Bowman's top 100. Yes, it is. So, Andrew Vaughn. Nice hit for the Andrew Vaughn spot there. Just getting ready to say we got a red out of our last break, a red rookie auto. Then here comes a red parallel. So it's our first Austin Martin. The Andrew Vaughn Bowman Scouts top 100, 2 of 5 on that one. Vaughn should be appearing in our update, I would say. Talk about a quick turnaround. Just seemed like that was 2019. Chasing him in draft. Congrats on that one. Garrett Mitchell, Futurist. Christian Robinson on the positional promise. Max Mayer, top 100. Nolan Jones on the atomic. Garcia, Rookie of the Year favorites. Talent Pipeline, Giants. AJ Puck, top 100. So we got Manny so far 3. We got Josh Donaldson, Cronenworth, and Christian Javier on the paper. Still looking for one more auto. Corbin Carroll, Mackenzie Gore, Hunter Bishop on the top 100. Last pack here should have our third auto. It is a refractor. Jake Cronenworth, and it is a New York Met. Indy Rodriguez, 383 of 499. And Arias on the, excuse me, on the shimmer. Yeah, and as always, Manny, we'll have those in the recap. 383 of 499 there. Arias here on the fuchsia shimmer. 82 of 199. All right, on to box number 4. That box was a pretty nice box. If you would have bought that on a personal, got the Andrew Vaughn red Bowman top 100. Look at that gold. Mayer. Positional promise on Riley Green. Mauricio on the top 100. First auto is a Miami Encarnacion. Wander Franco, top 100. Hassel, Blaze, Adams, Gilbert, and Perguro on the chromes. And Bryson Stott, yellow on the back. 75 of 75 on that one. Blaze on the Futurist. Joe Adell on the Retro. Austin Martin, top 100. It's like a blue Detroit. Look at there. Nice Torkelson. Arias, Veen, Lacey, Fulton, and DeVoe. Hendricks on the Atomic. So Torkelson has some of his numbered signed, and then he is also a redemption. 130 of 150. Seen him a couple times so far. Last year in draft, out of 11 cases of draft. Torkelson, Veen, and Jordan Walker were the only 3 we did not pull. So started to think he was impossible or he really didn't sign. A few times through this Bowman. Lacey on the Futurist. Lewis on the Retro. Varsho on the top 100. Dominguez. Yeah, we pulled a paper one out of some of our retail stuff of his, a blue, and I want to say we pulled a redemption of him too. So I can't remember if that was a base chrome. Orioles on the Pipeline, Brady Singer on the sky blue paper, Alex Thomas on the Bowman 100. And Bryson Stott on the True Blue parallel. Uh, no, we have not. I'm trying to, nothing on Jimenez or Laura. You haven't missed much. Wow, that's kind of a scary thing. $133 of $150. Singer on the sky blue jersey. 371 of 499. Casey Mize, Rookie of the Year favorites. Talent Pipeline. Xavier Edwards. No. Drake, if I'm missing, I'm sure somebody will let you know. Emerson Hancock on the Futurist. Juan Soto Larnick on the Top 100. We will at the end of this box, we will go over the autos quick, just at the halfway point. And again, we do a recap of everything here. Javier. So Luis Santana on the base auto. Bobby Witt. Top 100. Drew Romo on the refractor. So pretty close to you, Paul. Definitely crazy. My getaway was fine. 352 of 499. Thanks for asking. Of course, taking some time to try to adapt and get back in the swing of things, but traveling with the entire family is a little bit different than here in the next couple weeks. My wife and I, we go on our alone vacation, so a lot different. We don't have to worry about others, and we can kind of do what we want to do. But finally got to celebrate our kids' graduation, so just a year late. A's on the pipeline, top 100 on the Erstad. Last pack here, box number 4. First half of the case so far has generated a couple gold, so interesting to see what we can get the rest of the way. And looks like ace maybe, futurist, positional promise, Ruiz. Ooh, did I misspeak and we already had one, or are we short now? Shoemake on the atomic. We'll have a count here. All right, so we'll see. We might be missing one. So on the numbered parallels, again, 2 gold. So, but on the numbered, Torkelson Blue, Rodriguez Refractor, Ivan Johnson Spackle, McLean on the purple, Ivan Johnson Refractor, Erstad, and Mac Wainwright on the gold. So 7 there. Nope, we are right. So we should have 12. So I must have got ahead of myself. On the base, Luis Santana, Encarnacion, Austin Cox, Gaston, and Mac Wainwright. So, all right, let's see what we can do on the second half. I would be very shocked to see if we would pull any more gold, but we could pull a yellow. A couple spackles wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Manny, I think we talk about that. That seems to be both of our lucks is whenever we bid on people, we get outbid, and then those are the hits that we see. Bobby Witt on the Futurist, Asa Lacy on the Positional Promise, Lodolo on the Top 100. And looks like our first auto, it looks like a refractor. And it is a Chicago White Sox. So Jose Rodriguez. Be so many there. Didn't have any Austin Martins at first. And that's at third, I think. Anthony Volpe on the purple paper. 66 of 250. White Sox. Of course, had a lot of your mean Mercedes drama today. So 11 of 499. Detmers Futurist. Cody Bellinger on the retro. Nick Gonzalez top 100. Mayer on the atomic. Well, congrats on that, Paul. I know you think what the best we've done for you was a orange on Foscue, right? I think that came out of Bowman. It wasn't out of draft. Abel on the Futurist. Retro on the Lacey. Key Brian Hayes on the top 100. I don't think, Paul, I don't think you joined us. I think you were busy on your, on the, when we did the Stadium Club, but I do remember you did pop in, asked if Apostle yet, and then we did hit him right at the very end, but I didn't realize he was a base, or he didn't have no base autos or base rookies. He was only an auto, so glad we ended up hitting that for you. Alvarez on the Futurists. Erstad on the Positional Promise. Josiah Gray. There's a Josiah Gray also. Drew Romo on the Atomic. Yeah, we have to do, I don't know if you've heard, but we're doing a all five of our Gypsy next week, because we won't be around after the week after that. So a little bit of a more than what we like to sort, but also at the same time, it's just so here we go. A Bowman Scouts rookie auto. So we haven't seen anything on the rookies actually in the last couple breaks. So Christian Pache. So nice hit there for the Pache. That one's 14 of 50. Always nice when you see the insert autos. A little bit tougher to get. So next week we're just doing a 5 case player for Gypsy. I am going to do a couple team breaks for that following Monday, and then, like I said, we go on vacation after that again. So then we'll kind of get back to our normal routine after that. Only vacations we have the rest of the year are just long weekends, or so. Of course, the Pache is numbered at 50, so that does go into the. So that's our third auto at 50 this case. Trammell on the top 100. Kelly, Mayer, Allen, Franco, and Jordan Adams on the Aqua Shimmer. .44 of 125. Brian Hayes, the Rookie of the Year. Casey Mize on the top 100. Erstad, Kirby, Richardson, Johnson, and Volpe on the Chromes. And Belade on the Sky Blue on the end here. $294 of $499. Erstad, Futurist, Retro, Joey Bart, Mauricio, Witt, Zamora, Bishop, and Nolan Gorman on the blue shimmer. Interesting to see what the Cardinals end up doing with Gorman. Got Gorman and Jordan Walker in the system for third base, but also they have, I don't know, that no-name guy, Arenado. So 126 of 150. And our third auto is a base auto, Colorado, Eddie Diaz. Saw a lot of Eddie Diaz at the beginning of all of our breaks. Kind of died off. All right, on to. I'll do a recap at the end. Do a recap. There are a little bit of cards. Don't have a whole lot. We are 14 actively as we are breaking, so. Couple-minute intermission and then come back to video number 2. So I did notice also that YouTube did do an update over the last week, so hopefully that might speed up getting videos posted. So I think that'll help all of us, help me from sending or responding to messages, and help all of you easier to find them or them showing up sooner than in our recents. Of course, if you have any troubles finding a video, and it can take up to 14, 16 hours to show up under recent, you can simply just scan down or scroll down and you'll see the videos. So, and our first auto, and here we go, Asa Lacy. Saw him pitch about a month ago at our local affiliate. It is now a Royals. So Reyes on the fuchsia. 123 of 299. Yeah, Paul, that's how I direct people to go that route. At a year and a half ago or so, it would take about an hour and a half, and videos would show up under recent. Then it started getting further and further. I myself, I don't understand why it once it's on YouTube, you think it would show up under recent, but I was told by YouTube that's a different server. So the videos do show up within, I would say, a half an hour. Just a matter of scrolling down or searching a little bit more. Kind of frustrating, but at the same point, hopefully that might have been an update that they did do. So CJ Abrams on the Futurist, Wander on the Retro, Rodriguez on the top 100. looks like a atomic. Atomic on the positional promise, Zach Veen, numbered to 150. We got the gold of Adley to start the case on the positional promise parallels. Yeah. Yeah, Paul, 120 of 150. She actually she hasn't doesn't know about that yet because she was busy yesterday when I was posting, and we've both been working, and um, I've been on video, so yeah, she doesn't know about that one yet, but she'll understand why also. But the Alcantara on the atomic, and we'll get back after that next vacation and back to our kind of our 2 case routine. We do have some team breaks that of some top stuff that we have that we're get rid of. So and looks like a atomic auto coming up. Rookie of the Year favorites, Alec Bohm and Robert Hassel on the atomic. 93 of 100. Looks like there's a little bit of a ding on the top left. I'll point that out once I get it in a sleeve. Just like to point that stuff out for you all. Yep, just a slight little bend up there. Might be actually the atomic, but it looks like it's just a little bit. So 93 of 100. I actually like Gypsy Queen. Um, Here's a Sabato and Austin Martin. Actually, Gypsy Queen has I like the parallels and the variations. I think is I mean it's kind of like a heritage, but it just has more parallels. Just a little bit different. Was never really a fan of Gypsy Queen until 2019. Like the autos on them too. Purple paper coming up. Tanner Hoke on the rookie. So seems like also on the parallels, once you get a Gomez on the purple chrome, once you get it goes one way or the other, whether rookies or veterans on the purple or on the paper base. We started off with a Josh Donaldson, but we've had I think 3 or 4 rookies since. 35 of 250. Gomez on the purple. 212 of 250 on that one. Adele, Rookie of the Year favorites. Cubbies on the pipeline. Matt Manning, top 100. Luciano on the Futurist, Nate Pearson on the Retro, Kalenic on the Top 100. And last pack here, box 6. Evan White, Rookie of the Year favorites, and Freddie Valdez on the base rookie. Cavaco on the Fuchsia Shimmer. And that one is 53 of 199. All right, here we go. Box number 7. So far, we've got some decent color or parallels in the auto. We just need a couple of the bigger names. Overall value. Got Andrew Vaughn, Bowman Scout Top 100 in red, which always is a nice harder hit to get. It's the Futurist. Yeah, Shane, let me get through this pack. You'll be very pleased. So we did get a Torkelson at the blue. Congrats on that. Nick Madrigal, Rookie of the Year favorites. And there we go. There's one of those bigger names. Acosta comes in with the refractor. And the neon green paper. 349 of 399. That I don't know yet, Jason. Like I said, I took a hiatus, so you don't realize how much you not only out of like work, but baseball and everything you miss out on 172 of 499. Blaze Jordan, Futurists. Bobby Witt, Retro. Garcia on the Top 100. Diaz. And we have seen quite a bit of Acosta actually. But then we can go others we have not seen. Hedbert is the one that I mentioned earlier. Looks like a base auto. Cronenworth, Rookie of the Year favorites. Amador on the base auto. No, Steve-O. No Blazer Martin. Um, Alcantara. So this case has had decent color and it's been pretty decent on some parallels and also on the color. Um, just hasn't had the huge names or the big names. Throwing in a Torkelson blue doesn't hurt on a value standpoint. No, not on an auto though. Sky blue paper coming up on the vet. This one is not a rookie. Max Scherzer on the sky blue. Dax Fulton on the spackle parallel, numbered to 299. $286 of 299. Scherzer on the sky blue paper. $28 of 499. Jimenez on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Red Sox on the pipeline. Luciano top 100. Cabrera, Feliciano, Carroll, Rodriguez, and Diaz on the chrome. Let's see here. It'd have to be. I mean, we had um, Acosta Gold. We had a Blaze Gold, a Martin Spackle, I believe, or blue. I can't remember on that one. Um, it's a hard question for me to answer because obviously, um, the best card to me is different than the best card to somebody else. So, whoever got the Amador spot, that card's valuable to them. But I mean, on a Beckett standpoint, um, it would have to be obviously the Blaze, the Acosta Golds. Luis Garcia. It looks like a purple Chicago White Sox. Jared Kelly. It's our second White Sox. Trying to get sneak one of them in there. There's our second of the green mini diamonds, Josh Young. I mean, we did pull the six toe red auto. Um, when you just on pure odds on how hard, the Reds this year seem like they're as tough as the Supers last year. So we did pull a red six toe, 16 of 99. Josh Young. So yeah, Steve, I don't wanna dance around it, but like I said, it's you know CJ Abrams on the top 100 just on the odds. Jared Kelly 127 of 250 may not be the most valuable, but just when you look at the odds of hitting those, and it just happens to be um, one of the bigger of the names is always nice. Austin Hendrick, Alec Bohm, Luis Robert. Yeah, Manny, actually, it's in so, and we're probably jinxing the rest of the way, but our only dupes in this case has been the Mac Wainwright and the Ivan Johnson, and we got that in box one and box two. So, I said we probably just jinxed us, but Jumbo is known. Jumbo is known to double up. So yeah, Mike, we haven't pulled a super in a base or a auto. So Zach Veen, but I think they're even tougher to hit this year. So on the Austin Martin and Sabato, there has only been one chrome. Just a heads up on that. Sometimes, hopefully, on the second case, the sequence will catch up to it, but yeah, that's it. Definitely would have to be the Blaze or the Acosta. All right, last box here. Then we will do a recap. The end, kind of go over um, the parallels, and then of course the autos. Second half, as thought, hasn't been quite as low numbered, just because we did get two gold the first half, so kind of expected that. Riley Green, futurist. Nick Gonzalez, positional promise. Rookie of the Year favorites, Mountcastle, and Colorado again, Zach Veen. Another one last year. We did not hit him at all in draft, and I believe it was our first break this year. We pulled a yellow, a blue of him, so proved to not be a unicorn. Garrett Mitchell here on the pink fuchsia. 112 of 299. Paul, you know what? You've watched us break enough that you know I just enjoy pulling a one of one. Doesn't matter who. Always fun to pull one just because of the pure odds. Just, Spencer on the futurist, Luis on the retro, Gilbert on the top 100, Robinson on the atomic, Well, like I always go back to when the odds are in our favor. We had last year out of our finest, we pull three supers total. Two of them were in a four-case player break, and they came in the back-to-back boxes in the same case. So we had a total of 7 cases of finest last year, and we also got the Acuna and Riley, Austin Riley duel. So it's like a Aqua the top 100. Garrett Mitchell. So Garrett Mitchell's having not a bad overall parallel break on this case. It's his third different parallel. Manny, my favorite brand will always be Stadium. That's just I think it just goes back years ago. I always enjoy Stadium. I would say Stadium Club 19 of 126 isn't the easiest to break, but as a personal preference, I mean, anything that has good hits is fun to break just because, and I think majority of you all would agree too that it may not be your cards, but we all enjoy seeing the hard cards or the hard hits. Or also, if a next case we get an Austin Martin gold, we all know the significance of that card. So on a breaking standpoint, I mean, I really enjoy that part. I mean, I share it. I get really jealous, um, right along with all of you. So just like any of you that when we go through those cases that are brutal, it's brutal to break also. So Sixto on the Rookie of the Year favorite, Choi on the refractor. $134 of $4.99. I would say I would say my least favorite picture this year at Stadium Club was Greg Maddox. They have to have better pictures of him on that one. Actually, it's kind of funny. My wife commented on that one too. Last year it was Barry Zito. Google the 2020 Barry Zito Stadium Club. That card did not give him justice. So neon green parallel coming up. It is a Vlad Jr. So Ramos on the Aqua Shimmer. 44 of 125. $256 of 399. Yeah, I agree with Jason. I think the Votto card and Heritage is just a cool card, as a baseball fan, or at least the Libitor in this is my favorite also. Can't tell, Jason and I talk a lot. All right, last couple packs, and then we'll go on to Arrow on the Futurist. All right, last pack here. That has our last auto. It is going to be a base auto, but it might be a pretty good name on it. Nope, Eddie Yean. So maybe we'd end with a De La Rosa. Jake Vogel on the blue, true blue chrome. Yeah, Mike, we ended up we've pulled one of the buybacks. Happened to be Ozzie Smith, but yeah, that it was cool, cool addition this year. But also, um, I think when it first came, I think it's one of about 7 cases, but for us, it's been a lot bigger than that. 37 of 150 on the True Blues. So, all right, on to the recap here. So we'll start with the papers and we'll separate those in veterans to prospects. So on to the our lowest number overall on the all of the paper is a yellow, which is 275. We'll start with the prospects on the sky blue, Vlad, Cruz, and then to the neon green, Morel, pink fuchsia, Reyes and Garrett Mitchell, purple, Volpe, Jordan Walker, blue, Cassis, and Bryson Stott on the yellow. And then on to the veterans. Our veteran, our lowest number was blue to 150. So Brady Singer on the sky blue, Scherzer on the sky blue, neon green, Vlad Jr. On the pink fuchsia, Javier and Cronenworth, Tanner Hoke on the purple, and Josh Donaldson on the blue. So on the chrome parallels, so it was green. The green mini diamond may be our lowest number, so a little frustrating there. Of course, we did get a gold on the a gold and a red on the inserts. So I guess those are considered um, parallels, but all right. So all right, so yes, green of the mini diamonds to on our lowest, and we did get two of them. So on the refractors on number to 499, Romo and Larnick, one of the Spackle, Dax Fulton, and then on the purple, Antonio Gomez. And then on the fuchsias, we got two shimmers and two true. These are numbered to 199. Arias, Cavaco, and then Tucker and Jeter Downs. On the blue, Bryson Stott, and then Jake Vogel. We just got that one. Nolan Gorman on the blue shimmer. On the aquas, two shimmers, Adams, Ramos, and Riley Green. And then on the green mini diamonds, Walston and Young. So we did get four of the parallels on the inserts. Positional promise, Zach Veen. That's the atomic number to 150. Garrett Mitchell on the Bowman Scouts. That's the number to 125. We started with the Adley Rushman 29 of 50 on the gold positional promise. And then I would say the red Andrew Vaughn top Bowman Scouts. On the atomic, so again, two per box. Vogel, Robinson, Marsh, Diaz, Alcantara, Kelly, Romo, Mayer, Shoemake, Hendrick, Jones, Franco, Tucker, Freeman, Mitchell, and Nick Allen. On to the autos. We'll start with the base autos. So no repeats in the base autos. So we only did get two repeats, and actually, though we got one of those repeats or dupes was two numbered, so that is very odd that it happens that way. So um, Eddie Yeen, Zach Veen, Amador, Valdez, Lacey, Diaz, Wainwright, Gaston, Cox, Encarnacion, and Santana. And then on the color, so we started out in the first half and we did get two gold. So that always kind of puts a strain on the rest of the case, or at least on the low number side. So, all right. So on the numbered, on the refractors, Andy Rodriguez, Ivan Johnson, Jose Rodriguez, and Choi and Acosta. Those are all numbered to 499. The Ivan Johnson Spackle numbered to 299. Dylan McLean on the purple along with Jared Kelly. The Spencer Torkelson blue numbered to 150. Hassel on the atomic numbered to 100. And then we did get the Mac Wainwright gold shimmer, also the Erstad true gold. And then we did have the Christian Pache top 100, and that one is 14 of 50 on that. So it is 7:35, so why don't we go ahead and meet back here, let's say at 7:45, be about 10 minutes, give time for everybody to get a refreshment and everything else, and we will do case number 2. See you all soon. Thank you.